Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your March astrology forecast. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you are interested in working with me, you can sign up for a tarot or astrology consultation. And you can also learn more and participate by signing up for one of my classes or webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can sign up for that at willowgracemystic.com or look in the link below. If you'd like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like and the subscribe to the channel below. So let's dive in. Pisces, you know change is coming. When we start off the month, you feel this. You feel the waves. You feel the current in the air. You know something is off. You're not quite sure what it is. Well, it's the beginnings of the rumblings of eclipse season. So eclipse season rumblings start about 6 weeks out. And as we approach spring, that'll be the April and May, we're going to have the strongest of this eclipse season energy. And so with this, we're going to have huge dramatic endings, exciting new beginnings. This is intense experiences, non-negotiable changes in trajectory that are meant to correct us along our path. So this could be having a child, getting a divorce, getting married, losing a job, retiring from a job, starting a new career, starting a school, having a child move out, having a child move in, having a parent move in, having a parent move to a different location. All of these things were meant to write you along your path. And so eclipses are meant to clear out any old karma, and then they help us to reset for new and positive karmic patterns to move forward with. Now, all of us are going to be feeling this. It's going to be more active in the latter part of March. And then moving forward, we can move forward full speed ahead because all the personal planet retrogrades and their shadows are now complete. We were waiting on Mercury and Venus, and now, like, Venus was out of retrograde on January 29th, but the shadow period, she has a shadow period of a month long. So all of February, we were dealing with the after effects of getting this new, what new looks like with her in our chart. And so it's all now new and complete. So now this becomes the best time of the year. There's going to be two really great periods, now and in June, and we'll talk about the June one later. But this is about launching, starting, or beginning new projects to actively put things out there so that the energy flows and takes it out into the universe. If you're ready for a new purchase, a big purchase, so a house, a car, that's the time. A new business venture, you want to start a business, you have a new partner that you want to connect up with. If you are ready to take your relationship to a new level, this will be the time. All of these big permanent things are now going to have a window of opportunity, and use it to make your big decisions so that you have this forward momentum and put it out there for growth and success. And then when we have Aries season, just a short time later, just a couple weeks later, Aries is the ram, fire, passion, and it butts head first. So this is pushing it head first out to begin it with fire and passion. And so the key dates to weave this magic, they're going to be March 2nd through April 27th. So let's take a look at the 3 months that we need to look at. There are 3 months, three houses. So the 3 houses that are illuminated in your chart this month are the first house of self, the 11th house of partners, groups, friends, social circles, and the 12th house of self-isolation, dreams, and hidden supports. And so with this, let's talk about the first house. The first house is your house of self. If you dream it, it can become, it'll happen. So the sun is here and Jupiter's here, and Jupiter sees the big picture, and Neptune is here. Neptune is dreams. So what do you dream that you want to be? What do you dream that you want to look like, that you want to be known as, how you come out into the world? This is a beautiful transit that is about you picking all what you want the vision to be for others to see. And then we have Saturn and Mercury. Saturn and Mercury are in the sign of Aquarius. So in your 12th house, so Saturn says, look, you got to do the work. and Mercury is more than willing to do the work, but Mercury wants to put it into writing. So this could be journaling. This could be dreaming. This could be connecting to the spiritual realm. This could mean talking to your spirit guides. Like when Mercury is in the 12th house, Mercury connects to the unseen, and Saturn wants things to be solid and stable. So this is a perfect transit to make things, use the hidden supports that you have. And this is also like, what are you going to, like, are you going to use pendulums? Do you want to use tarot cards? Do you want to use astrology? Like, do you want to use rune stones? Do you want to use past life regressions? Like, this is an amazing house that you can create a solid foundation with these skills. And then the cosmic lovers, Venus and Mars, are meeting up in your 11th house of friends and social circles and social networking. So Venus, who we love, what we love, how we love, what we value. Mars, the warrior who goes after what he wants and desires. And then we have Pluto, the planet of freaking formation. Like, he transforms everything. And so in your house of friends and social circles and your networking. So that house is going to be going through something. You're going to have people that you love, and you're going to have things that you want to, people that groups that you want to contain, that you want to continue with. And these are spiritual aspirations. And Pluto might require a little bit of transformation of this house, that you might have outgrown some of these people, or maybe you network into a different one, or maybe the group dynamics change just a little bit. All right, let's talk about actual dates. So dates include, you have a full moon on the 18th. Now, remember that the sun is shining on you, and the sun illuminates the moon. And so the moon is going to be in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So this is alliances, partnerships, clients, significant others. There's something that's going to be ending, or something that's going to be disclosed or revealed. And so remember, full moons show, illuminate, share, bring about. And we have endings and closures also. So there might be a shift in clients, or a shift in partners, or an ending of one for a beginning in another. Then on the 19th, Venus is going to square Uranus. Remember, Venus is in your friendship sector, your social circle sector. And Venus is, and Uranus is the planet of shock and surprise. And a square is a tension point where they come together and one of them has to give. So there's kind of like a little battle. And so they're fighting it out. They're hitting it head on. And Uranus is in your house of neighbors, siblings, writing, and like creating, not creating projects, but creating written things like papers. And it's in schooling and education and workshops. So a person or something that you love and you value, because it's a Venus thing, will have a conflict. There may be a conflict with you, or something that has to do with that, with somebody that's close to home. And it could be a family member, or it could be a neighbor. And then the very next day, Mars is going to get all bent out of shape and fired up out of this, and angry, and words could be said. So use caution, because this is words being said to neighbors, or words being said to your siblings or your cousins. So use caution. But a positive on the 20th is it's a happy new year, because Aries, the sun goes into Aries, and we have this brand new astrological new year. So it's about creating new intentions to move forward with. So the sun is going to shift. Let's talk about that. It's a brand new cycle. So the sun is in your 1st house of you are creating who you are, what you look like, what you want to dream to be. And it's then going to shift into your 2nd house of personal income, and your feelings, and your self-worth, and what you value. And you're going to be deciding, it's going to be illuminating, lighting up, revealing, this is what I value. This is what's most important to me. And Jupiter is going to follow there. And Jupiter is going to expand upon that energy. And it's going to be a beautiful merge from one house to another. Then at the end of the month on the 31st, you're going to have a new moon. It can be called a black moon if there's 2 new moons in one month, and in some time zones there will be 2 new moons. So this one is in the sign of Aries, which will be your second house of personal income. So set your intentions for what do you want to do with your money? Where do you put it? What do you value? What brings you this self, like, are you purchasing things are you putting aside money to purchase things that you value? That would be setting your intentions to move forward with in the next month. So with that, I hope you weave some magic. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit like the video and subscribe to the channel below. And make sure to share with your friends or anyone that you think may benefit from this. I would love to hear your comments down below. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can sign up for my free webinars at willowgracemystic.com.